So Phoenix-chan and I have been basically working on this video for the last 3 hours. Wait, why is the sun purple? What have I done? Alright, so you guys might have already heard that there's something going on in the end that hasn't really been widely advertised. Right, so this is the end dimension, and it looks really bland. Nothing really is going on here. However, the moment Vibrant Visuals is turned on, something very interesting happens to the end. You can probably see it over there. Something very curious happens in the end dimension, like right there. Every now and then, a purple light flashes in the sky, seemingly varying in position in the sky, duration, and intensity. It happens in about intervals of 5 to 10 seconds, so it should happen right there. So that was right in front of me, and it really does light up the entire place. Now, Phoenix-chan was working on this, and kind of honestly, she did everything. I did like nothing. It only works if you have Vibrant Visuals enabled. However, there are some settings that do not get it to work at all. You can see all of the settings are down right now. My thick skull of mine tried to get a resource pack to make it a little more enhanced, and I'll show you that later. But ultimately, all you really need to do to show this in your world is just set the brightness to about here, although you can play around with this. Turn everything down, and counterintuitively, what that does is it actually just makes everything a little more elongated. So it makes the flashes in the sky a lot longer. I guess it might be because there's less obfuscation happening in the sky, so the purple light is more visible in that case. There's more clarity around it. So let's see. Let me go. Wow, that was very bright. The shadows from the towers really do enhance it. Let's see if I can get another one going. There we go. That was from behind me. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go to the end city. For some reason, they've added end flashes to the game. I don't know whether it's called end storms or some sort of supernova. I don't think that's what it is. It's just some bright lights that happen in the sky. A lot of isolated islands here. Let's see. I've got the brightness turned all the way down so you can really see the flashes happening as they do occur. Sometimes it's hard to tell where the origin is. I guess I'll just prop myself on top of a chorus plant so you can see it. Wow. Now, I'm not going to be presumptuous and suggest that there is an end update happening and this is just something that is a precursor to that. I don't think that's the case at all. You can see there are threads happening on r/Minecraft and some other places like r/PhoenixSC as well, theorizing what this might be. If you simply go into the patch notes for 121.AT28, all it says here is updated the format for lighting global.json. This is a PBR file, which I have been modifying to include support for controlling the new end light flash in Vibrant Visuals. So you've got two arguments here that you can mess around with. You've got the illuminance and the color. This is all in vanilla right now at the moment, so this is the general effect that you'll get if you don't modify anything. However, if I go over here and activate the resource pack, I did try to enhance the illuminance of it, so you can see that's right there. I have not been very successful in changing the color of it, even though that is possible according to the documentation. Now, some people find this annoying, and I can understand that because every now and then it'll just be flashes in the sky that sort of irritate you while you're playing in survival mode. So you can see here I have footage of myself respawning the dragon in the end dimension, and every once in a while there'll be a random purple flash that shows up while the dragon's flying around, while the dragon is spawning. And while I do agree that sometimes it can be a little irritating to have flashes where you don't want them to be, ultimately after some time I didn't find myself being annoyed by it. It actually added a lot of extra ambience to the fight, and it very conveniently lit up the entire area while I was fighting it. So consequentially it had a very positive effect. Although if you still don't like it, either turn this off or get out of the end. I don't think there is a way to turn this off. So random stealth update. It wasn't really a stealth update because I guess they told us, but it is a very pleasant update to the end that we don't want to call an end update because I guess people want more. Kind of cool. I like it.